Fear of betrayal means you're loyal to your old pain, because it kept you alive. But survival isn't thriving, and you were made for more than just not dying. So let's chunk this up, see the big picture. This isn't about betrayal. It's not about that one person who fucked you over. It's about your relationship to safety. You built yourself a castle made of scars, and yeah, it kept the wolves out. But it also locked you inside. You're guarding the gate with a sword made out of memories. You've turned your trauma into your flag, waving it so high, you forgot there was a whole kingdom outside those walls. Now let's chunk down to the details. Imagine you burned your hand on a stove when you were 6. You decided, okay, never touch stoves again. That worked. You avoided more burns. But now you're 35, hungry as hell. And you're still refusing to cook. You're loyal to that 6-year-old's survival strategy. But you're starving, because you never learned the grown-up skill of using heat without fear. That's you avoiding betrayal. You're starving for love, connection, and risk, because your old pain, it told you they were danger. You already know how to move past an old survival rule. You learned to cross the street, even though cars are dangerous. You got back on a bike after falling. You eat food, even though choking is technically possible every single bite. See, you've already outgrown some safety rules. This one, you just haven't challenged it yet. So how do you do it in new ways? Use the science, the amygdala, your brain's threat alarm. It gets rewired through exposure and safety, which means you've got to walk into situations that could hurt and survive them. You don't have to trust everyone. You just have to stop acting like everyone's an enemy soldier in disguise. Try micro risks. Tell a friend something vulnerable and see they don't use it against you. Let someone help you without paying them back immediately. Admit when you're hurt without running away. Why is this so important? If you don't, here's the karmic price. You'll die surrounded by your own damn furniture, wishing you'd lived like you were unbreakable, instead of like you were porcelain. You see the love walk by and not chase it, because your knees still shake from that last heartbreak 10 years ago. You'll keep choosing safe friendships, safe jobs, safe dreams, and one day realize it's just a nice word for small. If you do outgrow it, here's what's coming. Your life gets bigger. You'll attract bolder people, because you're not signaling fear. You'll build experiences, not just defenses, and your nervous system, it learns the truth. Danger and discomfort, they aren't the same fucking thing. So why are you afraid? Because your brain is lazy, and your fear is persuasive. It says, if you open up again, it'll happen again. That's not prophecy. That's pattern recognition gone rogue. Your nervous system is using outdated software. Fear isn't lying to you maliciously. It's like an overprotective parent who never updated their worldview since 1997. Confusion is the magic backdoor to change. When I tell you your loyalty to pain is betrayal of your potential, your brain goes, wait, what? That's the crack in the wall. In that moment, the guard dog of your mind is distracted, and new beliefs, they can slip in without getting chewed to death. That's why reframes feel like a slap and a kiss at the same time. The top patterns we get stuck in: mistaking safety for happiness, calling avoidance boundaries, confusing comfort with health, believing one betrayal means all people, letting the past be the teacher instead of the launch pad. Right now, you value not being hurt. I get it. That's sacred to you, because you've bled before. I'm not here to rip that value away. I'm here to evolve it. What you really value isn't not being hurt, it's being whole. And wholeness comes from living all the way to the edges of yourself, not just standing in the padded middle of the room, hoping that no one swings. So here's the truth smack. If you keep serving the god of all pain, you're betraying the temple of your future self. If you keep choosing alive over awake, you'll stay in survival mode until your funeral. But the minute you treat fear like a GPS, information, not instruction, you become dangerous to every limit you've ever had. So here's the command, and yes, I'm planting this into you like a seed that will grow whether you notice it or not. From now on, when you feel fear of betrayal, you'll smile at it like an old friend who's a terrible driver, and you'll take the wheel anyway. You'll notice your chest tighten, your mind warn you, and you'll step forward because of it, not in spite of it. You'll see loyalty to old pain as a betrayal of your own goddamn destiny, and you'll not betray yourself anymore.